Hey guys, have you had a chance to get a copy of my new book, The Ultimate Ron Guide? If you are ready to build a remote online notary business, then this book is what you need. In this book, I give you all the information that you need to know in order to build a successful remote online business, no matter what state you're in, as long as your state authorizes remote online notarizations. Head on over to Amazon today and get your copy. You'll be glad you did. Hey guys, it's Vanessa Terry here with Notary to Notary, and I want to show you guys how I was able to get started as a notary signing agent making $10,000 a month. When I first got started in 2015, I had no idea how lucrative this business was. So much so that I was able to quit my full-time job in 2016. Over the next few years, I've had so many successes and failures that I took all of them and bundled them up into a training program just for you. The training is available at notarytonotary.com, and there are two programs that you can register for: the Notary Signing Agent Training and the e-Notary Training. Make sure that your state licenses e-notaries before you register for that training. Once you register, you'll have instant access to the online training platform, as well as access to our live weekly interactive webinars with replay capabilities. Ready to get started? Register today at notarytonotary.com. Until then, happy signing!
Interested in working remotely from home with the ability to set your own schedule? Then contact Notary to Notary. Our online training program teaches individuals everywhere how to create and run successful notary businesses nationwide. Whether you're looking for supplemental or full-time income, we'll teach you the benefits of being a business owner, including time and financial freedom. Visit notarytonotary.com to learn more about our training program.
Hey guys, so I didn't do a countdown today. You just got this fresh, ready to go, rock and roll this thing. Good afternoon, almost good afternoon. It is almost 12 o'clock Eastern Standard. Hey Tiffany from Arizona. So what time zone is that? That's a couple hours that way. Okay, but good afternoon. It's been a while since I've gone live, so I definitely want to hop on here this Monday morning, give you guys some of the tea of what's going on in notary world, and do some training and just tell you guys some big news that's going on. So, and then of course we'll do a giveaway. I'm really into giveaways now. It's like I used to do them all the time, so now we're gonna do it again. What should we give away today? Anyone have any ideas on what we should give away today? Should we do another? What we did last time was the notary kit. We did a notary kit. We did a printer. What else we did? We did an Amazon Echo one. So we've done a lot of things. Amazon gift cards are always good. So I don't know what we should give away, but definitely comment in the chat what you think Notary to Notary should give away today to one of the lucky viewers, followers, students, whatever you want to call it. A free class. I like that. Which class though? Which class? The Ultimate Notary Bundle. Is that what you're thinking? Like the Notary Signing Agent 1 and 2. So Ultimate Notary Bundle comes with Notary Signing Agent 1 and 2. It comes with e-Notary and tax and financial management. So that's our number one. Everyone always goes to that. Teach you everything you need to know. And you get it 70% off today. So 70% off if you go to notarytonotary.com with promo code April. It ends, of course, what's tomorrow? The 30th. So today and tomorrow is the last day to use that code. I do want to put that link in here for you guys. People sometimes have a difficult time finding it, but it's normally $379. So of course it's really good. You get it for 70% off of that. So I put the link in here. Free class. That's an option. Anybody have ideas of what else we should give away today? Hey from Pittsburgh. I like it. Like it. A bundle class. Okay, a bundle class. I like it. A bundle class. So let me tell you guys what we're going to do. I am going to do a giveaway today, so just stay tuned for that. Let me tell you guys what we're going to do today. So first, we're going to, of course, all lives we did was always a training opportunity. So if you have questions about building your notary business, let me know. If this is your first time streaming in to Notary Live, just know that my name is Vanessa Terry. I've been a notary since 2014. There I am right there. Over there, right there. I've been a notary since 2014. I started just trying to find something that I could do like a side kind of like just extra gas money type situation. And it turned into a 6-figure business for me really quickly. I started making about $10,000 a month by 2016, and I quit my full-time job in 2016, and I went full-fledged notary since then. Been full-fledged notary since then. I started Notary to Notary at the end of 2019. So from 2016 to 2019 was solely just doing notary work, making about $10,000 a month. And I put together a little PowerPoint back in 2019, showing people how to do it. And from there, it blew up into this huge company that trains people all over the country, teaching them how to quit their job or add it on to their income source and start making money for themselves, whether they're starting a whole business or if they're doing it on the side. I want to tell you guys this story really quick because I just thought about it. When I first got started, I had little kids. I had my daughter, and then I had my younger kids later. And one of my students that actually just joined the Built for You program is a stay-at-home mom. And I sent her. How many of you guys heard the Built for You program that I put out? I want to say it started in April. We're almost done. All of our participants are almost done their month one. So it's a 13-week program, and they're about done month one. So they have 2 more months, and then I'll tell you how that goes in a second. But it's 2 more months, and they'll be walking away with a completely built notary business with leads, making money, all that good stuff. So I'm really excited about that. If you have not seen the program, I'll put it in the chat for you guys. But I had a young lady join us this weekend, and when I saw her email, she basically just saying, that she was a stay-at-home mom, she has young kids, and she's like, I want to get into the space, but I can't leave my house. And I was like, but she wanted to do it. And I said, this is what I would do, because this is what I did back in the day. You have to learn how to use your resources. And I said, well, I will help you. I don't want you to put your money where it's not going to profit you. So I said, what I would want to do for you, if you're open to it, is I'm going to help you grow and scale your e-notary clientele, so you work from home. And then we're going to start and grow a signing service. And then you're going to dispatch notaries across the country. That's what we're going to do. Everything else doesn't make sense because you're not going to leave your house. So, and it's so crazy because she's the only person that I'm doing a custom program for. But it just was like, I didn't want her to waste her money. I don't want you to come into a program and you can't leave your house and you like, oh, how did I do this? No. I said, if you're going to do the program, let me do it in a way that everybody in the program, I want when you finish, I don't care where you are when you finish. I want when you leave out, you have improved, your business has grown, or we have created a business for you, and now you're generating revenue and you have something that's sustainable that you can maintain. And so for me, it was like this, I knew it would serve her no benefit to do the program the way it was because she can't leave her house. So I said, hold on. Because if she couldn't leave her house and I didn't have a way to help her, I would have just said, no, don't do the program. It's not a good fit. And I've done it with people before who was like, hey, I don't want you to waste your money. This is what I know works, and this is how you have to do it. You know what I mean? So for me, it was able to say, hey, we're not going to leave the house. What you're going to do, we're not going to do loan signings. We're not going to do inspections. We're not going to none of that stuff. You're going to do a signing service. That's what you're going to do. And signing services make well into the millions. They make high 6 figures, even the smaller ones, because you're able to leverage other people to work for you. And I think that's going to be super powerful for her because all she has to do, you don't have to leave your house. You don't have to leave your house to get clients. You don't have to leave your house to do the work. No, you can stay at home with those babies, okay, and send people out to work for you. And so that was something I remember when I first started my signing service. Well, I wouldn't say when I first started. I would say after I got my first big client, because I had started for a little minute, but I got my first big client. And I remember when I got my first big check. Okay, just to kind of give you an idea, it was so shocking. I was like, what is this? Okay, I remember my first big check that I got for running my signing service was $20,000. And I remember when I came in the mail and I was like, wait, they make checks this big? I'm like, what is this? So my bank was like, man, I said, I don't know. They just sent it to me. I don't know. But it's like the key to it is that a lot of people don't know, the money that's available, especially if you always work the job, you always had a 9 to 5 and you work for an hourly rate, like you work for like $15 an hour or $20 an hour or 10, I don't even know what the minimum wage is. You don't really know that there is income to that capacity, So a lot of you guys, some of you guys are actually working as a notary, actually right now doing notary work. If you're actually right now doing notary work and you're seeing the money, then just comment in the chat. Yeah, I just did a closing for this much, or generally for this work, this much. I had one of my students in the program. She just finished her month one, and she made, what did she make? Last week, I think she said she did like $500 for just general notary work, POAs, things like that. And she's set to meet with she has 7 different appointments with attorneys to do general notary work with them this week coming up. So it's like most people, they don't even know. Like, and I have another one of my students. She does a lot of work with attorneys doing the wills, POAs, and trusts, and she makes about $250 for each time they call her to come there, and she does several in a week. And so when you don't know the money that's available to you, in your mind, you're like, oh, it's normal for me to make $15 an hour or $20 an hour. But it's like, it's an option. People do that, but it's not the only thing that you can do. You see what I'm saying? I'm a trucker looking for a hybrid type. I would definitely do that. Hold on. What is this? Oh, it's a signing. Yay. I have to tell you guys some really cool stuff too. Just hold on a second. Okay. So yeah, you can definitely do it. Like I said, if you are a trucker and you're on the road, once again, I would not do like an in-person unless you're going to be, at home a lot. Can I do in-person to see how I can see how it gets. Yeah, so I would do it. If you do the program, Tiffany, I would do it the same way for you. I would do it, not even e-notary. I would do signing service. So we would go in it just building your signing service. And the reason why I say that is because if you're driving and you're not in your state, you can't do e-notary. So I wouldn't even set you up for that. Now, let's say, for example, half of your time is out of the state, half of your time is in the state. We can still set you up in your state. When you're in your state, you can do loan closings, you can do general notary work, you can do e-notary, and you can do your signing service. But when you're gone, you can just do signing service. But it's like, I don't know, you got to tell me like how your schedule is so I know. Please relocate the banner. It's what is that? This is why. Get out of here. Anyway, but yeah, so it basically depends on your schedule and how you do it, and that's gonna help me like figure out like once you like get signed up, we work through your schedule, we see, hey, how do you want to run it, and then we'll just set it like that. We find all the clients for you. We show you how we find the clients, so you know how to do it going forward. But yeah, so I was really excited about that. The Built For You program, like I said, the only days left to register for is today and tomorrow. We were enrolling for May, so the start date of May 1st. But like I said, and then we're not opening it back up again until the fall, just because we want to make sure everybody can get through the program before we reopen it. And everybody joining in May, that's going to be May, June, July. August is my birthday, so I'm going to take it as my little hiatus to just like, we're going to be done for that. And then we'll start again, most likely September or October. Probably September, just running for the rest of the year, like everyone gets in, and then we'll start again in 2025. But I'm really excited about it. I want to tell you guys all the stories that we've had. We've had a lot of people already make major progress in the program. I would say a lot of people, the common things that I hear is that it's really organized, because I was all over the place. How many of you guys can say that I'm all over the place? I'm hearing things from all different types of sources, in videos, trainings, all sorts of things, and I don't really know where to go. I feel like a chicken with my head cut off. I'm just running around trying to figure out how to make some money, and I'm not making any. So that's the biggest thing I hear, is that there's just so much out there. I don't know what to do. So not give that away, honey. That's a whole lot. Listen, that's a whole lot of labor. So let me tell you, I think people don't really understand what we're doing. So in the Built For You program, I'm literally building your business for you. Like, so I will tell you, like, it's a 13-week program. Each week we do something different, whether it's going over commission information, supplies, we're going over LLCs, we're going over taxes. I'm setting up these different systems for you. Like a lot of my students now that started April 1st, this week is going to put them in the marketing week. So this week I'm building websites. We're doing, me and my team are building websites. We're doing Google business profile pages. We're optimizing for those pages. So by the end of this week, they should be getting calls now for general notary work heavily, is where we're going to push that. People who are just going to focus like on e-notary heavy, we'll push that. So it's basically like we talk about it, like we're setting it up, we talk about it, but we're training you to do it. So we do it, but we're going to show you. So going after the program's over, you should be able to run this yourself. Yes, we're doing all the legwork for you, but afterwards you should be able to run it. And that's why also people like, where are you going to be in 3 months? So the people, I think I have 30 students in there now in the program. They started last month for the most part. They've already finished 1 month. They have 2 months left to go. So I always say, like, where will you be in 3 months? That's what I think about too. I think about like investing in different programs. It's like, you know, think about where you were at the beginning of April, right? Now we're at the end of April. How much progress did you make in your business? How much progress have you made in your notary business? You got to think about that. I have people in the program that that now have their LLCs, they have their business information set up, they have all their supplies. We sent out printers, okay? Listen, they have like, okay, I'm ready to go. So like the first month is all just foundationary. Just getting everything set. We had to do a lot of training because you can't be getting a whole lot of people coming to you and you don't know what acknowledgement is, okay? So we did a lot of training, a lot of reviewing in that space. And it's just something where, yes, we're doing a lot of the legwork, but we still want to show you how to do it. So it's not just one and done. And the reason why people say like, that sounds like a lot of work. Is that a lot of work? It is, but it's something that I've been doing for forever now. Like I've been building notary businesses. I've been training them, people how to do it. So it's really not that hard to do for me. Yes, we build the websites. What time of day are the sessions built for you program? So don't think of it like a training session. So you do get a link to schedule with me, but it's pretty much just phone calls or like Zoom calls where we're just updating you on what's going on. We train you if we need to train you on something. We go over things, but it's not like a sit down for an hour and let's talk. It's not like that. Because like I said, we're doing most of the work. It's just that keeping you, hey, this is what we're doing next. This is what I need you to do. This is what I'm doing. Okay, cool. So it's a little different. And it's an open window. So the schedule is 10 to 6, but I have people who work during the day. So sometimes I'll catch them later in the evening or on the weekend. So it's around you, but just know like I was on a call before I got on here was 10 minutes. So it's not always going to be like a full. And I told her on the call, I said, guess what? You have nothing to do this week. I have all the work to do. So you're good to go. So it really just depends on like the person and what they need in the business and where we are. Later, I will say like next month. So yeah, everyone who's in the program, their month 2 is more work on them. So like we do a lot of the online. So like we have a week in there that's title company week. Okay. And title company week is we're actually doing all the marketing to your title company. We're going to show you, I'm going to record the phone calls. So I do phone calls and I do your emails and I record them so you can hear it because guess what? I'm doing your calls now, but who's going to do them for you in 3 months? You are. So I'm going to do the template. We'll get you going. We're going to set it up. We create all of your marketing materials for you. So you're not going to recreate the wheel. How many of you guys spend forever on a logo? We're not doing that. Okay. We do everything for you. But the key is once you're done, and it's so funny. Two of my babies in the course told me, one said it last week, one the week before, because they're really getting through the work. They're like, Vanessa, why are you charging so low for this? And I was like, because I don't think people really get what really all goes into building a successful business. And I was just like, in my mind, I said, I thought that was pretty decent, But they were like, but I know, like, I will tell you what I do know. I know that once we're done and we have our 30 plus businesses up and running and everyone's telling their testimonials and they're saying their stories and they're saying how much money they're making, I know I'm going to raise the rates later. So right now it's lower because I really want people to get in, get the testimonials, see, oh my gosh, I came in with nothing, I left, and I'm now making $5,000 a month. You see what I'm saying? And the investment for the program is like $2,500, right? So if you're making $5,000 a month, you ought to make your money back. So by month 2, you should be making money back. Okay. And when you sign up, most people who signed up did the Klarna or Affirm, the payment plan option. I have people who signed who didn't pay anything yet. Because some people, they have like I think that Klarna and Affirm goes up your credit or something. I know. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's a soft pull. So I have like one of my babies, he joined. He said, I didn't pay anything till next month. So, and we just sent him a printer. So he's getting everything he needs for his business to be set up now, putting nothing out of pocket and he already got his first call. Actually, he got his first call. But he's already, and he's already like, I'm getting loan closing deals, because he was like, I'm getting loan closing deals, but I went on the printer because we shipped it to him. I said, it should be there in a couple days. So as soon as we get that printer, you're good to go. Rock and roll. Let's go. And so by the time he's done, he might have made like 2 payments with like $100 give or take on his loan for the program. But now he's making money. You see what I'm saying? So it really just depends on how you want to set it up. Okay. My birthday is August 3rd. Okay, so we'll be signing up today. Thanks for all your responses to my email. You are so very welcome. Let me see. I think I put the link in the chat, guys. So everyone was like asking me how the payment plan works. It's through Affirm and Klarna. So we don't run the actual what terms people get. I don't know. All right, so let's see. I started with you about 2 years ago and have most of your packages, but haven't applied what I learned. Now I have to re-educate myself. I want to retire next year. So what's my best path? So Shay, you could do one of two things. One, do the Built for You program. Boom, and we're done. Two, go back through Notary Signing Agent 1 and do every single thing in the course. And don't skip steps. That's exactly what you have to do. 1 and 2. This is what it basically boils down to. I give out so much free training all the time. If you go back and watch all my YouTube videos, if you watch all my Instagrams and my TikToks, my emails, like there's free training everywhere. The problem is not the information, it's the implementation. How many of you guys have my courses? How many of you guys have the list of 100? How many of you guys have watched all of my YouTube videos, but you're not making the money? It's the implementation that's causing the problem. That's what we said. We stopped and we looked and said, okay, we have a lot of students. How many of them are actually killing it? And we have a list of students that we have tracked. We have another one she reached out to me. I want to say she's from Pennsylvania. I forget. But she was able to quit her job and she's doing Notary full time. I have a couple who reached out to me just to let me know. I had a gentleman reach out to me. I want to say he was from New York, I believe. And he was letting me know that he, I changed his life and he was really happy and he quit his job. And I have a lot of those stories. And so, but I was wondering, like, why is it not everyone? Why is everyone not getting these results? And we stopped and we looked at it, and I can look. One, I can see all your student progress. So I can see people who just buy the course and it sits there. I can see that on the backside. I'm like, what are they doing? And I email, y'all get my email every week. This is your progress. What are you doing? Okay. So it's just, I'm watching. And then when I talk, I call students a lot to say, hey, what's going on? What I'm hearing is that people are just confused. They don't really know. They're here at this program and they go to this person, they go to that person, watch this thing. And it's just like, and let me tell you something. One of my students, she said, what did she do? This is my baby. She gonna come on here, y'all. She's in the program too. I said, this is what I say in the program too. When you join the Built for You program, do not skip steps. Don't do it, okay? Because y'all gonna make mistakes. And then you were like, oops, this is what I did. Why did you do that? Why? Stop. But I tell you in the beginning, everybody on their first call, do not skip steps. Look at me. I know. Don't skip steps. Stop. But one of my babies, she had credit card processing through her bank. Bad idea. So I told her to cancel that. Get out of that. Get out of that. Get into Square. And then we said, I had someone else who's in Stripe. Get out of that too. So it's some things you can just buy. And then it's some things that you can just buy in business that you don't need. So we had to go through some of that. I had some people who are like, oh, I have a DBA, but it's his name, or I did this. I'm paying for this service for this. And it's like, wait, what? You're paying who for what is that? You just paying for stuff. That's what we know. We just paying for stuff. Okay, so we go through everything for the business and I show you what you need and what you don't need so you stop wasting money. Okay, start making money and stop wasting money. That is the kicker. Okay. All right, so you had a couple more questions. What's happening there? Said I saw that we do the websites. I saw that, so I shouldn't buy the bundle. So if you get into the Built for You program, I actually give you the Ultimate Notary Bundle. So if you're gonna do the program, Tiffany, today, then you don't need to get the bundle and the program. So if you're getting into the Built for You program, I actually put all my courses on your student dashboard. So because we go over some of those courses in the training, so you're gonna get the courses on your dashboard. So if you don't have any, you don't need to get it. Just get into the program. If you're not saying I'm not gonna do the program right now, then yeah, get the bundle and then just do the program. You see what I'm saying? The main difference is, am I doing it myself or someone doing it for me? Someone with a track record that can make sure you get results that you need. But let's say if you say, no, I'm a go-getter. I got this. Then you just do it on your own. You got this. I'm always available for questions. Okay. I totally agree because I haven't implemented what I've learned. Okay, cool. All right, so that's that. That's the Built for You. And I'm really enjoying this program. It's a lot of fun. It definitely is a challenge though sometimes. And I will tell you, I have read more notary handbooks than I ever thought I was going to have to read before. And there's some interesting laws out there. Some of them I think are good. And some of them are kind of like, what is this? Why do you guys? First of all, did y'all know that there are some states that do not limit what notaries can charge? I have a couple babies and a couple of my students are in states that I forget off the top of my head. That the notary charge whatever they want, the notarial seal for whatever. I was like, hold on, honey, we need to go get paid. And everybody in those states was like, I know. I said, honey, I need to move over here. Unlimited income, let's go. But anyway, The 70% off is for the courses, not the bundle, not the built for you. That is not on sale. It's never going on sale. You know why? Listen, I'm never going to put on sale me building a business that's going to generate good money for you. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Now, I never say how much money you can generate because it varies. I will say if you're in Florida, honey, this kind of count the bag. Okay. So I have officially relocated to Florida as of this weekend, which I'm really excited about. So you guys know I did the $1,000 notary challenge where I came out to Florida brand new and I stayed here for a month and got my commission and made $1,000 in 30 days. And so we're actually going to do it again. We're back out here again. I still have some of the clients that I made, the clients that I made. So I'm going to use that. So I said I feel like $1,000 shouldn't be good. I feel like I should make it a little bit higher. Maybe put like a $5,000 notary challenge. And I'm going to run it for the month of May. So look out for that email. I'll run for the month of May. And it'll be the $5,000 notary challenge where I attempt to make $5,000 in the month of May as a notary in Florida. Okay. So I'm really excited about that. It's so funny because I just texted one of my, title company signing service owners. Hey, I'm back in Florida. They're like, great. Thank you. I'm like, yes, let me know when you're ready. So I'm sure that'll be good. And I get texts all the time for Florida closing. So I'm excited about that. Since I have most of your bundles, will I still pay for my? Yes, the Built For You program will never go on sale ever in life. It's not. It's just, and really, it's probably underpriced for what it's going for right now. So right now it's $2,100. You get me for 3 months. Okay, 3 months of me building your business. No. And it's so funny because I have people who said that, like, Vanessa, why'd you make it so low? Because at the end of the day, think about this. You're not signing up for signing service. We're doing your signing services for you. So let's just say, for example, we just look at loan closings. If we just look at loan closings and you do, let's say on the low end, you do 2 to 3 closings a day on a 5-day schedule. That's $300 for 5 days, right? So what is that, $1,500? Make sure I do my math right. That's 300 times 5. That's $1,500 a week, okay? Times 4. That's $6,000 a month. Why would I? You just made your money back. You just made double, triple your money back. It doesn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't make sense for me to do that. And really, I see people say, like, you probably made it too low. But my plan was just to get people into the program, go through the program, work all the kinks out, make sure it runs smoothly, get the testimonials. Everybody who comes out the program, they can show, hey, I have this business, I'm making this much money. And what we do, we track it. So every week we track how much money is made for each person, and then how many requests they got. So I have some people who work jobs. So they probably can't. I have one baby, she works a job, and she's been getting requests, which I can't take them over my job. I said, this is where you start counting up how much money you're missing being at work, because she wants to quit her job. So I said, take everything you can take when you get off work, take everything you can take on the weekends. Count everything, but count specifically what you're missing being at work. When you are at work, how much money are you missing? Once you're missing more money being at work, then you can, well, that's what I did. I counted up how much money I was missing being at work, and then I quit my job. So you can look at it that way, and that will kind of help you like navigate. Some people just quit. Some people I had one baby, she got laid off. So, and she's like, Vanessa, I have no other options. Let's go. I said, let's go. Let's go. And really, those are the ones who really end up doing really well. The ones who don't have other options and they just focus. Okay. Since I have most of your blood, okay, I saw that. I've been at LSA since December. I have done the LSS course. I've signed for over 250 signings course, but only have had about 6 signings, talking more signings. So there's a lot that goes into getting signings. It's not just signing up with them. It's the follow-up. One second, guys. Okay. What was I saying? It's not just sign with signing services. If it was that simple, well, actually, it's not even that it's that simple. The problem is most people don't sign up. Most people profiles look ridiculous. Most people will sign up with like 4. Okay. And then even the ones like you who did 250, what's your follow-up look like? That's imperative. What's your follow-up game look like? You know what I mean? And it's like you really have to be aggressive in how you're working with these sign services, and you got to see where the money is, you know? Like I will tell you this. And then 2, you never know who, and then it also goes into, that's why I said when I do my calls, so everyone's in the program, we are doing sales calls, right? So when I'm doing my calls, I'm recording them for my students, right? So when they hear, they can see when I talk on the phone to a title company, what does it sound like when you talk on the phone to a title company? Why can I close title and you're not closing title? Why am I getting signed and you're not getting signed? It's about what you said. Okay, so I always say just listen to when you do get good feedback, what did you say? Okay, to start to really track what you're saying. And I also everybody, like a lot of people in my program, I am still dealing with water. Yes, Shay Day. Listen. I love that. So that's called a dedicated listener. That's what that's called. Shay, you get a gift card. Send me an email, info@notary.com, so I can send you a gift card. That's called I'm committed to the cause. Okay. I'm gonna send you an Amazon gift card because that made me smile. That was funny. I see you're still dealing with water. I am. So if you don't know, when I used to do these classes, it used to be whenever my kids would come by or start making noise, I would like, one moment, guys, I get some water. And this was like 2-3 years ago. I used to do this all the time. And then so much so that people would say, is it time to get some water? It's time to get some water. So I love that. That really made me happy. All right. Is there a script in the signing agent courses? So no, this is why I said, well, there is, but one thing people always ask me for is scripts. I don't like them. Okay. You may have other trainers who really like scripts. I don't like scripts because I feel like it makes you sound like a robot. I will teach you how to talk to people, but I'm not going to give you a script because there is no one way to make a sale. There is no one way to close someone. So like I did in the intensive notary boot camp, we did sample introductions into nursing homes and we played it out. Everyone was different. So we had all the students were in the class and I had someone be the receptionist and someone be the notary. And everyone you would see when they would come in and start talking to the receptionist, they would give a different approach, right? There's not one way to do it, but it's how are you doing it? You see what I'm saying? How are you talking to these people? I will tell you when it comes to emails, y'all need to shorten your emails, okay? Because I've seen, why do y'all send out essays and paragraphs, okay? Remember this, okay? No one can, and it's gonna sound mean, but I'm serious. Take this to heart on anything that you do in your business. No one cares about who you are. They only care about what you can provide, okay? No one cares about who you are. They only care about what you can provide. So if your first email that you're sending out is 5 sentences about who you are and where you came from, you've already lost them. Okay. If the landing page, the first page of your website is you and your story and how you became a notary, you've already lost them. No one cares. Okay. You don't even need an about me page. If you do, make it the last page. We don't need that. People are trying to find, it's not even that. Think about the first page of Amazon was Jeff Bezos and my life story. No one's really going to read it. They're like, where are my deals? Hold on. I need to get some socks, right? They don't care. They don't care. The average person does not care. They're trying to figure out, how do I get what I came for? Okay. So that needs to be very clear and in your face. When you're talking to title companies and signing services, why are you here? What did you come for? Okay. When I email, for example, something so small that I'm having to teach people just inside the program is their delivery and how they're talking to and emailing with companies, with tiny signers and title companies. Like, for example, the smallest thing makes the biggest difference. Like we just finished, well, not everybody. Some people in the program have just finished their email marketing, setting up their templates, their auto response, setting up their signatures, getting their logo, getting their email set up correctly. And then we even talk about, how to, like, when you're sending me documents, I have some students who send me documents in PNG format, PNG and JPEG. And this is paperwork. And you might say, oh, what's wrong with that? This is not how businesses operate. We don't do that. Okay. There's never a reason in your life as a business owner for you to send any kind of paperwork or documentation in PNG and JPEG format. None. Okay. It needs to be a PDF, period. Done. Stop. Okay. Not only that, how many of you guys have a mobile scanner? A mobile scanner on your phone? I don't want to see your tablecloth on my document. I don't want to see that. How am I supposed to use that? Tell me, how can I use that? I cannot. Stop. Okay. So the small things is messing everybody up. If you're sending me scans and your scans look horrible, right? It's dark. I can see your tablecloth. Okay. We already have problems. If you're sending me a file and you send me 4 different files and they all say 41023, 57210, 41, you can't name your files. You have not named your files and I have to go through and click and see what. No, I don't want it. Why? Why? Why would I want to work with you? You're very unprofessional. Okay. Not only that, think about this. How do you send your loan docs back to your title company when you do a closing? Okay. If it's not like this, it's not professional. One, it should be an email. If they want you to email it, I'm saying in that case only. Your email, what's in the subject line? It should be the borrower's name, the order numbers. They know what it's coming for, right? And then your little body, hey, everything was completed correctly. And then you want to say, please see attached documents and invoice for closing. Your documents attached, you should have one file for those documents. One. Some of y'all send 3, 4, 5 files for one closing. Stop it. Okay. If you can't get them all together, you need to merge them. Okay. I love PDF and merge those things. One document. Then you can have your ID separately. That's the only thing that comes in PNG or JPEG format, and label it. So hold on one quick second, guys. Okay, so when you're sending your documents should be organized. So one file for the loan docs, and then your ID, name it, John Doe, ID, cool. And then if it's an invoice, put your invoice in the same thing. This person closing, invoice. So now everything's coming in one organized email. They don't have to go through and click through some more stuff to try to find, you know what I'm saying? Do you see how unorganized that is? Everything is in one email. It's operating clearly. And then two, something just as small as this. When you get a document, a package, what does it say? It says John Doe loan package or John Doe package. When I send mine back, it says John Doe executed package, because you might get it confused. You have John Doe package you sent me. When I put executed, you know that that's the completed file. Think about the person that's getting the things for you. Yes. Oh my God, where have you been? You said getting some more water. Yes. Where have you been and how's your business going? Because I haven't heard from you in a little while. We need to talk. Sir. Okay, listen. But it's little things like that makes a major difference. And so we're going over those things that really help you stand out. How to maneuver signing services. That's another thing. How to maneuver loan closing, title companies, how to maneuver nursing homes and hospitals. That's an easy one to get in and start making money ASAP. And that's general notary, get paid same day. How to maneuver attorneys, how to get attorneys to want to work with you, right? All of these things, it's just things you have to learn. My biggest thing is, if you're not making money, it's something you're doing wrong. And you can always tell, because if there are other people in your space that's making money in your state, the system's not broken. You're just not using it right, okay? Okay, so like I was saying, so I relocated officially to Florida. I still have a business in Virginia too, but I'm really excited because I'm getting back out here, and I'm thinking about doing a $5,000 notary challenge here in Florida. And I'll tell you what that looks like. It's basically me doing loan closings, I really want to get into weddings out here. So that's like, it seems really fun, and I'm really excited. It's wedding season. Really quick way to make a bunch of money. And I'm thinking about doing inspections out here too, but I kind of put a plan together for where I want to go. I definitely want to get some attorneys out here. That's for sure. I really want to get some attorneys going. But my sweet spot is loan closings. Like my sweet spot that I tend to just stay with is because I don't even think about it. I don't think about it. I already know how to get the clients. You know, it's not a hard thing to do. Hit some bumps in the road, kind of fell back. Well, get back on the horse, okay? Listen, all right? We don't quit, we adjust, and then we move forward, okay? So I will say, like, when I'm thinking about people who are like, hey, I want to get into the business, I want to learn how to make money, Vanessa, what should I do? My biggest thing I always say is get training. So get into the course. Like I said, it's on sale, 7% off. And then follow the steps, you know, and then you can't, like, don't recreate the wheel. If I did it. Why are y'all making up stuff to do that it's already been done? Oh, I get it. I see you, Lundy. I see it. Why don't you just follow the steps? Doesn't that make more sense just to follow the steps? Like, it's like somebody says, hey, I want to learn how to drive. And you go and you say, okay, I want to learn how to drive, and I'm teaching you how to drive. And you say, but can I drive with my feet though? I want to drive with my feet. Isn't that better? It's like, if I'm a driving instructor, I'm telling you how to drive. Why are you trying to change Stop. That's what happens. Or you skip steps and you don't execute at the way you should be executing. You know, so all these things play a part into what you're doing. So I always say, Wait, hold on. When is your next boot camp? So I'm actually going to put out May's schedule today. So I'm going to put out May's schedule today so everyone knows what's on the agenda for May. I don't know if we're going to do a boot camp in May. If you want to get the replay of the one we just had, I can send it to you. Just send an email and you can register for the one we just had, and it'll send you the replay as well. I don't know if we're going to do that one for May. So, oh wait, no, we are. We have one at the end of May, but it's not scheduled yet. I just forgot. We have one at the end of May. And then we're probably gonna not do them again, probably till like fall, just because the Built for You program is taking a lot of the time. But we will be doing some classes, some virtual classes, coming up in May. So I'll put those out on the event page for Notary to Notary, so you'll see those. And I want to promote only. Which online package should I start with? I can't do face-to-face close because of health issues. The Ultimate Notary Bundle, because you need to know general notary work, you need to know loan closing, and you need to know e-notary. Because when you do e-notary, you're still doing general notary work and loan closing. So Ultimate Notary Bundle, use that promo code April to save 70% off. And that's what I would say. So Built for You program closes either when we're full. So if we get full today, I'm going to close it out. Or at midnight tomorrow. Okay, so if we fill up today, I'm going to close it out. And if it's I think we have like 3 more spaces left. I want to say if we fill up today, I'm going to close it. And then if it doesn't fill, we'll just close it out April 30th. So we start. Wait, and someone said, I posted the link in there. I was trying to figure out something, so I'm hungry. I get you. I don't see the price of the 50. It's like $24.97 for the Built for You program. Tiffany, I'm not sure if you found it, but I put the link in there for you again. And did I miss anything? I think I got it all. Can I sign up for the Built for You program anytime? So you can sign up between today and tomorrow. So between today and tomorrow, we have 3 spots left for the Built for You. We're just taking it to a solid, I think it was to 30. But I know it was like 3 spots. Look at that, loan closing. I'm not doing it though. Not right now. Not right now. I will take some, probably starting Wednesday or tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I'm still trying to get settled here in Florida. So once I get my footing down, which is really not hard to do a loan closing. I can do it in my sleep. I might take one if I might tomorrow. I'm just trying to get everything settled here. But yeah, so you can sign up for the Built for You program now. Like I said, once it's full, we will close it out. I think we have 3 more spots when we last checking. And then yeah, it won't open again until fall. Y'all be real mad because you're gonna see the everybody's stories in, what is this, April, May, June. So end of June we'll do a live, like, video. I'm trying to get everybody on their own, probably, or like 2 at a time, and they can say, hey, this is what it's like, this is what we made, yada yada. So I'm mostly in Florida. I still go back to Virginia because I still have my business out there. The Notary Business Center is in Virginia, so I still go there for that. That's the, but I have people that work there, so I am here. I may do a business center here. I haven't decided yet. Everyone keeps asking me that. Am I going to do one here? I don't know yet. I have to see. I got to feel the market out, see what's going on, get a good vibe going, and then we'll see from there. But I will build my, my personal notary here. Like, that's something that I'm doing. But as far as the next cohort for the Built for You will be in the fall. So we haven't announced it yet because I don't know. I know it'll be after August. I know that everyone that's in it now will cycle out closer to like July. And then August is my birthday. Take that month off. And then we'll do probably another one in the fall. Yeah, so that's probably the next one we'll do it. Just kind of have to see how it's going to go. Also, guys, someone else asked me about the enrollment. So when you go click the link to register, and let me show you guys what it looks like so everyone's on the same page really quick too. When you click the link to register, make sure that you go, if you're trying to do the payment plan, you have to actually click Klarna or Affirm for the payment plan. So let me show you really quick how somebody was asking me that. Let me just show you what it looks like, and then we're going to skedaddle because it's time for lunch. All right. I just do the bundle. Does bundle include the setup, or should I? So the setup of what? That's what I'm saying. That's why I said, you just asking me that question lets me know that you got a long way to go, and not in a bad way. And I have people who do this. So like, are you not commissioned? Is that what you're saying? you need your commission. If you need your commission, you go to Secretary of State's office. If you need, that's what I'm saying. It's certain ways you do it, so you don't end up wasting more money. You follow me? So the bundle teaches you how to build a business. If you're not commissioned, you still pay for your commission through Secretary of State's office. Depending on your state, you might get a bond. E&O is where I would get from the NNA for the E&O insurance. That's what you're talking about. And then that's it. Everything else you do on your own. The only other thing that you could do that we recommend you doing is taking the NNA certification, and that's $79, and we train you how to do that inside the course. Boom. So I don't know what else that you're talking about doing to be set up. Okay. But I would say, Tiffany, if you want to get into the program, do the Affirm or the Klarna option. That's the only payment plan option that you have available. But let me show you guys what it looks like when you click the link and go to the site, and we'll go over some of the things that's covered in the program, and then we're gonna go have lunch. Okay, so let's see. Share screen. We're gonna do the Built for You program. Okay, so when you click the link, it takes you here. When you come here, it goes over the things that we do. We create your business legally within the state. We help you get your commission, supplies, insurance, a bunch of different things we talk about. We set up your financial accounting systems, create a tax strategy, help you build business credit for the business, set up your website, your Google business profile page, set up your online platforms, help you manage it and teach you how to manage it for 3 months. We'll sign you with our list of 100 companies plus additional leads we think are going to be best in your area. Okay. We also set up lead generation systems for you that will help you keep daily work flowing into your business. We will help you get started in loan closings, general notary work, e-notary, and non-notary work, okay? Through trainings, we're going to do some marketing for you. You'll get email templates, marketing materials, and scripts you can use for your company with all your branding already on it. We will also make connections for you with potential clients for your business and teach you how to do the same thing. The key is showing you how to do it once we're done. So when you're done, you can still manage your business, okay? And then you have, let me see. We'll provide you all the courses and the ebooks from Notary to Notary, so you get all that complimentary. And you get a phone number to call or text during that time. Okay, you still have to meet weekly to discuss your goals and the progress, answer your phone calls, and actually go out and do the jobs we got for you. Complete any in-person or initiate phone calls after you've been trained so you can start learning how to do that on your own, and complete the training by the end of the 3-month period to know that you are 100% knowledgeable in the business and you can maintain that business, okay? Now, when you click the link to register, it takes you to this checkout page. When you come here, the payment plan option is these two. If you're not doing the payment plan option, you just pay with a card. If you do payment plan option, you got to click like Affirm or Klarna, okay? One of those two. Well, you can run them through both and see which one you want to use. I'm not sure if you have most people have a preferred they use, and I like Affirm. That's where I usually go. But whatever one you use, that's where you would run that payment plan option, and they would break it up for you, and you pay it off however you choose to do with them, okay? Through that link, okay? But that's how it goes. And that was a link here. Cool, schmool. Awesome, Adrian. I'm looking from learning from you too. How about a Built for You business center? What do you mean? I like actually said that's a lot. That's a lot. And it's very doable, but it's very doable. Like if you want me to coach you on how to do it and tell you how to do it, that's one thing. You want me to do it for you? That's a whole other thing. And the price tag for that would be a whole lot higher. Because one thing I feel like I would have to come out to your center. It wouldn't be something I could do remotely. It's because it's a brick and mortar location. It's going to need more work in person. So we're not doing an in-person Built for You business center yet. Unless it was like a coaching, like me just talking you through it. I could talk you through it. You follow me? But not actually set it up for you. So this one's a set it up for you program. You follow me? I'm also in Florida too. And I will tell you, if you're in Florida, that's one of the states that we have that business opportunity in. Definitely, of course, if you're in the program, you're going to get the information so you can sign up. I'm going to sign up now that I'm in Florida because I can do it because they didn't have it in Virginia, but now they have it out here, so I can do it too. But yeah, so definitely it's a great program. If you're in Florida, I can tell you, Florida market is hot for notaries. So if you're in Florida and not making any money, I got to talk to you. We got to figure out what's going on because this is crazy. Okay. All right, guys, that is also the clock on the wall. I'm going to go get lunch. I'm going to try to go live again later today, and we'll talk more about just the training in general, what you need to do, you know, how to build the business. But my biggest thing is, guys, if you're looking to really take this business seriously and stop just having the commission hanging on your wall or in your, you know, in your files, and you actually want to be a six-figure notary, you have to take action on that. You know, just stop and look at whenever you got commission, look at how much time you spent on it and look at where you are now. Okay. If you've been in for commission for a year, you made $10, maybe we're missing something. Okay. And then just know that in the next 3 months, you could have had a built notary business that's making you money. But then you think about, if I don't do it, where will I be in 3 months? And then the 3-month mark hits, and then you're gonna be like, then you can compare. Where am I in these 3 months? Like, look at what your past 3 months have been. What do you think your next 3 months are gonna be? You know, you really have to look at it like that. Look at it that way. So we don't have reviews yet from the program. Unless you're in the Facebook group, I've been posting a couple of the people on there. I will say that it's funny that you say that. I was just talking to one of the students in the program, and 2 of them want to come on YouTube and talk about it, but I'm kind of waiting towards the end. I probably would do it like in the middle, maybe in the middle, but I really want to wait to the end. You know, I could pull them on here really quick and say, hey, y'all want to talk about the business really quick? I could do that, but my plan was wait to the end. That was my plan. My plan was, after everyone comes to the program, they do their 3 months, they'll see how much money they made, and then I'll get each of them to come on live and they'll talk about it. And then you'll see, hey, this is how much money they made, yada, yada, all that good stuff when they're finished. This is our first cohort. And then the next one will run in the fall. So that's basically how that's going to work. But you can look at our courses if you're brand new to the program, brand new to Notary. Definitely, we have a lot of student reviews, people who've gone through the program and did it on their own. So this new program is a built for you program where we're doing it for you. Okay. Not stop popping my hand. I'm sorry. What part of Florida? So I'm in West Palm. But the program that I'm talking about for the people who want to work, the work for you opportunity, not work for you, the notary opportunity that I was talking about before, that's for the entire state of Florida. And there are other ones too. It's more states. It's like a couple different states that are in the program. I'm going to send it out as an email. That's what I'm going to do. I'm sending it out as an email. But if you're in the program, you know, I feel like I've probably said it to most everybody once they get to that point. Everybody has that point yet. Okay. All right, guys. Any questions before we go? Let's see. Oh, look at that. A signing. Oh, no. It's Virginia. I got to wait for my Florida ones to come. My job ends in July, so I'll be starting this week. Okay, so if you're going to do the built for you, I will get in today. And then you're going to start. Oh, you're going to build it. So when you're done in July, you can go. I got it. I was like, wait, what? What's happening in July? Okay, so I get it. So and it's actually, I have another one, somebody who enrolled. He is relocating. So we're setting up his business, but we're putting it in the new state. But he's not going to be in the new state until like another month or so. But we're still setting up a lot of it. And then once he's actually there, we're going to put it live. And that's where he'll be able to actually start working. So we can definitely tweak it and work with how you want to do it. How you want to, you know, work that out. We'll make it work. Like I said, I do have one other student who just joined. She can't leave the house because she's a work from home mom. So she doesn't want to go out and do anything. So we have her doing signing service. That's it. So we e-notary too, but heavily just doing signing service. So we're having we set up her company for her, getting all the title companies and all the attorneys, everything coming through her, and then she'll just work from home, dispatching notaries and cashing checks. And so, but we're going to show her how to do all that, how to, you know, to do the dispatching and all that good stuff. So we definitely will work through that and just help her get her on her feet. So it's going to be a whole situation. It's going to be fun. All right. So coming for the biz app, I will, just shoot me an email. I'll send you the link. I got you. All right. So if you're going to do the bundle, use that promo code I had on the screen earlier. This is for the courses, not for the Built For You program. Okay. But it is for the courses. Okay. Okay. My email is info@notarytonotaries.com. That's where you go. All right, guys. That is also the clock on the wall. I am going to get to work. I will let you guys know what my Florida challenge is going to be. I'm probably going to make it like $5,000. Like, need to make $5,000 this month. Well, in May, as a newer notary in Florida. So I just got back out here, and I'll keep you guys posted on that. The main thing is once you learn how to make money as a notary, it doesn't matter where you are. It's just a matter of once you learn it. It's like think about something that you know. What do you know? Like you know something you know how to do. Once you know how to do it, you don't even think about it. You just do it without thinking about it. So that's like me and notary. I've been doing it like 10 years now. My 10-year anniversary will be in August as a notary. Look at that. We're gonna have a party in Florida. It'll be a party in Florida. I'm really excited about that. Maybe I'll do it in Virginia. I don't know. We'll think about it. But because I've been a notary for forever in Virginia, but I just relocated to Florida. So doing the same thing out here again. So, but we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted. You guys will get an invitation to the party. I'm really excited. And I'll be at the NNA conference in like 2 weeks, speaking there at the NNA conference. So if you guys will be there, I'll see you there too. That'll be fun. I'll be teaching you guys how to use AI and automation to make money in your notary business. So yeah, it's more of a technology-based kind of class, really to help you grow and scale. Plus, everybody that's in the program, in the Bill For You program, when we get to the point where I'm showing you how to get title companies, I have this tool you're gonna love. Trust me. You're gonna be like, Vanessa, why didn't you tell everybody about this? Because it's a need to know basis. So, and I'm sure once people start really learning about it, it'll become more big. But I'm telling you, no one really talks about it. No one talks about it, but it's an easy way to connect with all these companies. Okay. So if you're in the program now, you hear me say, just know when we get to that point, you're gonna be like, Vanessa, this is amazing. I know, you're welcome. So it's 70% off until tomorrow. Yep, that's it. It's a new program, CC. So the Built For You program, we just started April 1st and it runs for 3 months. So you have to wait until everyone, if you want a review from it. I mean, I can have some of the students like come on here periodically and just talk about their progress in the program. That's not something I could do that. I'll put it on my to-do list. But the plan is, like I said, the program closes tomorrow. So you couldn't sign up anyway after tomorrow, but it will open again in the fall. So what we'll do is everyone that's in the program, they'll go through, we'll build their businesses. And then at the end of the 3 months, we'll do a big YouTube video review thing. Everybody's going to talk about how it went and how much money they're making, what their business is doing, all that good stuff. And then we'll reopen it up on in the fall. And we'll do it that way. Can you give us the name of that company with a job? So I'm not just saying the company name out loud because they don't want just every notary applying, because they've gotten a lot of bad notaries. And so they came to me to say, can you just send us notaries that are good? Because we're like, we need notaries who know what they're doing. So I typically am looking at someone that I've been following me for a while and I know like their track record, or if not, I said, okay, you have to have the Ultimate Notary Bundle. I actually have gone through the course. I've done phone interviews with them before I send them over. So it's kind of like vetting. Because if I just post it on social, everybody's going to sign up. And then she's going to be like, well, we still have notaries who don't know what they're doing. And that was the problem to begin with. So it's like I'm trying to, be that middle intermediary that is screening the notaries, that they're make sure that they're getting notaries who know what they're doing, essentially. And you might say, Vanessa, I know what I'm doing, but I will tell you. And I'm not throwing shade. You know I love y'all. We did a notary quiz type situation, and I even intentionally put trick questions in there. And so far, everyone in the program got it wrong. I put 2 trick questions in there, everyone got it wrong. Okay. So that goes to tell you that even if and some of them have been notaries for a long time, they still got it wrong. Okay. So I don't need you to know every single notarial law. I don't need you to know that to do this job. But I do need you to have read your handbook. And you'd be surprised people who have not read their handbook and memorized it and still know it. Okay. And I'm now learning handbooks states I don't even live at, So it's like, so that's the whole point behind that. It's definitely just being sure that we can make sure people who are going there are actually vetted and they like know what they're doing and they're knowledgeable and professional on top of that, and professional. Okay. Mario, what did you say? Yes, please let me know. What did you say? Did you put something earlier? I think I missed your comment. All right, guys, that is all. Since the clock on the wall. Both of these programs this program ends tomorrow for enrollment. And then, of course, promo code April, you can use all of our courses at notarytonotary.com for 70% off. And I said I was going to go giveaway, didn't I? Okay, so one person got a giveaway because they said the whole water thing. All right, so let's do another quick giveaway. And this one will be for the Ultimate Notary Bundle. So I'll do an Ultimate Notary Bundle giveaway. And if you don't get it, you can still use promo code April, get 70% off. So the question is, And I guess I'll say if you already have the Ultimate Notary, some of you guys do, I'll just do like an Amazon gift card. So we'll do it like that. So the question is, this is going to be hard. Let me think. We'll make it something that's like notary based. Yes, it is kind of gatekeeping. That's what they hired me to do. When are you training to set up the when are you training to set up the business? What do you mean? When am I training to set up the business? Tell me what you mean, Mariel. You mean like, are you talking about this program? Like tell me what you mean. And if you don't get me before we get off, just shoot me an email so I know what you're talking about. Because this one is as soon as you sign up, we start your 3 months. All right. So let's do a question. The question will be, okay. So so once you sign up, you start your week 1. And now if you sign up on so if you sign up today or tomorrow, it starts you in week 1. So this would be your week 1. But if you wanted to push it out, we can push you out like next week. That's fine. Because most people start in the middle of the week, we push around to next week anyway, just so they can start further out. Yeah. All right. So let me think. Question. Let's do 2 questions. Let's do, man, this is hard. What year did I open the Notary Business Center? The brick and mortar location in Chesterfield, Virginia, that does notary work, that does apostilles, that does all that good stuff. What year? It's actually a co-working space too. Okay, Mariel. Yes, it was open in 2022. So we opened it in 2022. In 2022, we opened it. Somebody said 2014. 2014 was when I started as a notary. Let me see. So, Mary, you win. info@notarytonotary.com. Send me an email so I can send it out to you. Also, we're going to do one more quick question. Hey, Ed. Welcome. I was looking for a boot camp. So, Cece, you should have got an email for the boot camp. If you did not, send me an email, info@notarytonotary.com, and I'll forward you out that email for that. We are doing it in May, but we have some good things in there in that email for you. So, send me an email, info@notarytonotary.com. Let's see. I knew you started 10 years ago. I did start 10 years ago. Look, Amrock does not play these games. Oh, I can't take that one. Sorry. All right. Let's see. The 70% off is for the Ultimate Notary Bundle. No. For all the courses, actually, at notarynotary.com. Not just the Ultimate. Okay. All right. So, last question is going to be... Let's see. I gotta think something good. I asked this question before already, but I'm gonna pack something that is like you would only know if you listen to me talk a lot. Let's see. Man, this is harder than it looks. Oh, there's a signing in Florida. Yeah. What day is it? It's tomorrow. Oh, it's $100. Oh, good. I'll take it. Yay! Let's see if I get it. Ah, got it. That was fast. Okay. And I just said I was going to try not to do any work out here, but look how that happens. So I have a loan closing tomorrow. That was fast. If you didn't know, I just moved back out here to Florida. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, so let's imagine if you do like 3 of those, right? So let's say you do 3 loan closings a day. That's $300 a day. That's Monday through Friday. That's $1,500. That's $6,000. Is that $6,000 a month? Yeah, $6,000 a month. It's really like that's why I say I love this business. Like I really do love this business. It's really good. But anyway, we're in Florida. I'm in West Palm. But I will say I get a lot of texts for Florida all the time for closings, even when I'm in Virginia. I didn't even sign with that many companies, honey. I signed with 2. I did 2 main big ones, and I did like some title, a little small. So I still do get a lot of like hits from other places, but I did not go that hard. Like I did not go hard on eNotary. I didn't hit any attorneys. I didn't do any nursing homes. I didn't do a lot. And I still am getting calls all the time. It's like, so I feel like if you're in Florida, there's no reason I'm not gonna get any money. Like, I don't get it. Make it make sense to me. I don't get that. Like, I'm trying to, unless you just don't know what to do. Now that makes sense. If you're in Florida, you're not making any money, I'm assuming it's because you don't know what to do. That's the only reason, because there's plenty of money in Florida. I mean, it's just leaking out everywhere. It's just everywhere. As far as for notary work, anyway. All right, last question. The last question is, we used to hold a lot of notary training conferences all over the country. Notary to Notaries do notary training conferences everywhere. We did them in North Carolina. We did them in Georgia. We did them in Texas. We did them in Florida. We did them in Maryland. We did them. Where else did we go? We went all pretty. We didn't go all the way out west. The first we went was to Texas. But every single time we did a conference, we've done tons of them, especially during COVID. We did, which is really weird. Like, we did a lot of conferences, especially and then right after. What was Michelle, I'm going to get you on that. Thank you for bringing that up. What was the one thing we always gave away to one attendee? We gave away one thing at every single one of our conferences. What was it? We gave a lot of things. But what's the big thing we gave away? It was not a car, if you're thinking that. Who knows what we gave away at every single conference that we had? Okay, hold on. Wait so I can see who said it first. Ronsley, I feel like you're always winning stuff. I really feel like you win a lot. Do you win a lot? Because I feel like I'm always seeing your name. I'm always seeing your name. You always win something. I feel like you're like, what's her name? I can't, oh my gosh, she's my baby too. I'm drawing a blank. She said I funded her entire notary business. She used to win Lori Morgan, who now does the Notary Success Summit. When she started out a couple years ago, she was starting brand new. She would always win stuff, and she would win like the printer. She won a scanner. I gave her. She won gift cards. She won my courses. She was just like, she hit every single live we were doing because she was like, Vanessa, you fund mine. And then she studied everything. She was like, whenever I asked a question, she was ready. Like, she was on it. She was on it. Okay, I think I just always see your name. And I was like, Ron's going to be the new Lori in a minute because Lori used to win everything. Every single thing. That was so funny. I'm sorry, Mariel. It's not up to me. It's what they show me on the feed. Like, whatever comes up first. I will, you know what I used to have to do? Take a screenshot. You would not believe me. I said, I gotta tell you, it's what she just came up first on. Blame StreamYard. Okay. It definitely was a printer. It's definitely a printer. We did not have the Built For You program back then. We just started this program. When did we start this? We started this April 1st. Speaking of, I have to get to that because I have some people who are in the program I have to meet with today. So I think my next one is in a few minutes. So see if I can get a lunch really quick before I do that. And we're going to skedaddle on out of here. So if you want to get the Built For You program with the link in the chat, use promo code April for 70% off. And I will see you guys Wago. Be great on purpose. Be awesome on purpose. You can all be six-figure notaries. Just put the work in. I've been doing it for 10 years now. And it's just a matter of learning how to do it. You know, I always just say, if there's anyone in your state who's making money, just know that it's possible to do. It's about learning how to do it. And I relate to like realtors. We all know realtors, right? But you have some realtors who make no money. You have realtors who make enough just as a side gig. You have realtors who do it full time. You have realtors who make millions. What's the difference? They all have the same license. What's the difference? What that person knows and what they're putting into it. Same thing for notaries. You have notaries who make no money. You have notaries who make some money. You have notaries who do it part-time. Notaries who do it full-time. Notaries who make six figures. Okay? What's the difference? We all have the same commission. It's what you know and how much effort you're putting into it. That's it. Period. Okay? All right, guys. Be great on purpose. I will see you guys the Wago. And until next time, happy signing. And all the above. Boom. Shakalaka. Hey, guys. Have you had a chance to get a copy of my new book, The Ultimate Ron Guide? If you are ready to build a remote online notary business, then this book is what you need. In this book, I give you all the information that you need to know in order to build a successful remote online business, no matter what state you're in, as long as your state authorizes remote online notarizations. Head on over to Amazon today and get your copy. You'll be glad you did.